Hello dear students, welcome to this session. In this session, let us understand the behavior of the cell in different solutions. And the solutions which we are going to study in this session are hypotonic, hypertonic and the isotonic. Let us understand all these things in detail. Now let us take an example that if we have a cell, if we take a cell, it may be a plant cell or animal cell. Let us take an example of animal cell now. If you take an animal cell and when we keep this cell, for example, think this is an animal cell, and when we keep this animal cell in the water or any kind of liquid, what happens? This cell, it shows some kind of changes. Its behavior changes. Correct? So what is the change in behavior? Let us look at that. What is the change in behavior? Now, we will look at the behavior of the cell in the hypotonic solution. So, as I told you that when we keep the cell in the solution, it shows some kind of change in its behavior. Correct. So, now let us understand the behavior, change in the behavior in the hypotonic solution. Before that, let us understand what is hypotonic solution. Hypotonic solution is a solution where the level of water concentration in the solution is higher than that of inside the cell. I repeat, the level of water concentration in the solution, which is whichever the solution which we have taken, the level of concentration of water in that particular solution is higher than the concentration of water in the cell. So that means the concentration of water in the solution is more. Okay, in the solution it is more and in the cell it is less. Okay, so now let us take an example of hypotonic solution. Think this is an hypotonic solution, and if you think this is a hypotonic solution, what happens? The concentration of water in this solution is more compared to the concentration of water inside a cell. But remember, both in the solution and in the cell there is presence of water. The amount of water is there in both the cases, but the concentration is more in the solution compared to the cell. So what happens in this case is, so in this case when we look at the hypotonic solution, in this case when we place a cell inside the hypotonic solution, the cell shows some kind of changes. The cell shows some kind of changes. It shows some change in its behavior and in its size. What actually happens, as we know that the concentration of water in this solution is more compared to the concentration of the cell. Remember osmosis. What is osmosis? It is just the movement of water. Correct? It is a movement of water in between the cell and between the cell and an external environment. So here the water move from the external environment inside the cell. What happens here? As per the osmosis, the movement of water from the region of higher level concentration enter into the cell, that is to the region of lower level concentration, because the cell is having less amount of water, less concentration of water. So now as the water is moving from the higher level region to the lower level region, that is from this region inside the lower region, then what happens? As a result of this, the cell increases its size. That means the cells swells up. It increases its size. Why it increases its size? Because the water concentration, which was more in the external environment, made to enter inside the cell because the cell was having the less concentration of water. Correct? Hope you understood what was the change in the behavior which could be observed under the hypotonic solution when we place a cell inside the hypotonic solution. Clear? Now let us understand hypertonic solution. Hypertonic solution. What is meant by hypertonic solution? Hypertonic solution is a solution where the water concentration in the solution is lesser compared to the concentration in the cell. I repeat, we are going to understand about now hypertonic solution. Okay, so in the case of hypertonic solution, what happened? The level of water concentration in the solution here. In the solution, the level of water concentration is lesser compared to the cell. So now what happens in this case is, let us think this as our hypertonic solution. When we think this as a hypertonic solution, as I told you, the concentration of water in the solution is less compared to the cell. Now cell is having more concentration. Cell is having more water compared to the solution. So now what happens here is, as the cell is having more amount of concentration, the water from the cell, the water from this cell, the water from the cell, it moves out, it flows out, means to the solution which is inside the beaker. It moves out. The water from the cell, it goes out or it flows out. As a result of this, what happened? The cell is losing the water. As the cell loses the water, what happened? The cell size decreases. That means the cell shrinks because the water level decreases. Correct? The water level which was there, the concentration of water in the cell was more compared to the solution. As a result, what happened? The water flows out of the cell and the size of the cell decreases. That means the cell shrinks. So this is what happens under the hypertonic solution. So now let us understand the third one, that is the isotonic solution. Let us understand isotonic solution. When I talk about isotonic solution, here the concentration of water in the solution is same as inside the cell. That means both in the solution as in the cell, the level of water, that is the concentration of water, is same. Correct? So what happens now in this case? In this case, as there is no difference in the concentration of water, there will be no osmosis. There will be no osmosis means there will be no movement of water molecules. Water will neither move inside the cell nor come out of the cell. Because the level of concentration both in the water and that is in the solution and in the cell is equal. As a result of this, the cell does not change its shape. Clear? We have understood about hypotonic, hypertonic and isotonic. Correct? So what is meant by hypotonic? When I say hypotonic, it has to come to your mind. What is meant by hypo? Hypo means it is less. When I say hypo, that means it is less. What is less? It means the concentration of water in the cells is less. The concentration of water in the cells is less. When I say hyper, it is more. What is more? The concentration of water in the cells is more. When I say iso, that means the concentration is same in the water, that is in the solution as well as in the cell. As a result of that, there is no change in the shape of the cells. Clear? So in my next video, I will be explaining you the structure of plasma membrane. Do watch the video. Thank you.